Now, the vocal harmony trio, the Leading Ladies, are currently celebrating 15 years in the business. They're going to play for us live as well, and they're here in the studio. So let's welcome Michelle, Lynn and Ciara. Ladies, welcome. Michelle, last time we worked together, we were touring in a show called Soul Train, weren't we?
We were. That was a while ago. Yeah, that was a Motown and 70s tribute band, and the first band of that kind that I had ever sung in, so it was really good fun. I really enjoyed that time. Yeah.
But of course, we're here to talk about the Leading Ladies today. 15 years in the business. To take us way back to the start, how did you all get together? How did it come about?
Ciara and I first met actually when we were at school, because we competed in Belfast Music Festival competitions then. I knew who Lynn was, but I didn't know her personally. So Peter Corey, bless him, it was his Some Enchanted Evening concert at the Odyssey, and brought us together to be the main on-stage backing singers for the whole performance. And we just got on so well, and actually discovered that even though individually our voices are very different, that when we sang together, they blended so beautifully and almost sounded like one voice on occasion. And then at the time, of course, I thought, well, actually there's no female vocal harmony groups in Northern Ireland. We wouldn't want it to stop here. We'd love to actually do something more with this, and decided to form a group then together.
And Lynn, what about some of the big highlights? Obviously performing with Peter Corey at the Odyssey was one. I know you've done Dublin as well with the Ireland Tenors, haven't you?
We have, yes. That was summertime. That was an adventure, great fun, beautiful place to perform. And it was really nice to work with the tenors as well. We had a wonderful time. There are so many, it's really quite difficult to go back and think of what they all are, but probably singing at Dalriada Festival was so much, there's fun with that, 2 days of that. Performing in the Ulster Hall, we had our own concert in the Ulster Hall, and it was Christmas time, so it was great fun. And I'm just trying to think back on them all now, so far back.
And of course, because you're singing all those great Celtic woman songs now as well, they must be going down really well for audiences, say, across in England and stuff, yeah? Yes,
we love singing the Celtic music. It suits all our voices, and because we're classically trained, we can use our classically trained voices in some of that music as well as some of the very traditional music that we sing as well.
Now, Ciara, what's life like on the road with the Leading Ladies? Are you all really good friends as well?
Do you know, I think that, to be honest, that's the reason why the Leading Ladies are still here after 15 years. It's a hard business, the music business, but we have made it fun along the way because we're really genuinely good friends. It's a family affair, so our band is part of our family. My husband Stephen's the guitarist, we have Jeffrey Cherry as our musical director, we have Stephen McRae on bass, Colin Place on drums, and the fun that we have is fantastic. And we bring that fun, I have to say, to the stage. So it's not just about the great variety of music that we have, but it's also about connecting with the audience. Having a bit of fun and sharing a bit of us and our mad lives with them as well.
And you do have crazy lives because you all have day jobs as well,
yes,
don't you?
We certainly do. We're very busy ladies. We have young families, the three of us, and we have our day jobs as well. But our singing is very important to us, and it's a fantastic blessing and release to have, and we love to be able to share that.
And Ciara, you have your own school as well, don't you?
Yes, I have a school where I help build children's confidence and through music and life skills, and Lynn's a singing teacher as well, and Michelle has a massive job with the Ulster Orchestra, so we do have very busy, full lives.
Yeah. And Michelle, I was reading down the list of all the musicals that you ladies have appeared in over the years, and it seems like you've done every single musical there is out there.
Yes, probably. Probably. My favourites, I think, would be definitely The Merry Widow. I played Anna, and that was very glamorous role in the Opera House, and Mabel from Pirates of Penzance as well. So yes, it's just we do miss doing the shows. I haven't done a show for gosh about 8 years, because again that takes a lot of time, as Ciara said, with demanding day jobs and family, and because we've been so busy as a trio as well and doing our other solo work too, unfortunately we just haven't had time to do the shows again.
And you met your husband doing a musical, didn't you?
I did. We were doing Guys and Dolls in the Opera House, 2003, and he had just joined the company, so we became really good friends, and we only actually became a couple 6 years ago. So yeah, 15 years we've known each other.
And there is such a great musical theatre scene here in Northern Ireland,
it's amazing.
isn't there?
It's amazing, and it has grown, and It's actually quite nice to step back and watch how it grows, because there are so many young people I teach, obviously, and in my family, all the young ones in my own family who are now taking part as well. And performing. My wee niece just performed there in Elf in the waterfront. And to watch young ones come along and see how they perform now, it's really nice to step back and say, well, I did that, but look what's happening now. And to keep it going within our wee country is great.
Ciara, let's get back to the leading ladies. What's next in store for you? What's looking ahead into next year? What's happening?
Into the new year, because it's our very special year, with it being 15 years, we're going to record a new album. So that's going to take quite a bit of time, and also a very special celebratory concert for the leading ladies for the 15 years.
So we're all looking forward to Christmas. We're going to get nice and festive in just a second. So what's Christmas got in store for you then?
It's busy enough. Obviously, the Ulster Orchestra have many concerts, so I'll be involved in that. I have my own Christmas concert in Newtonards in December as well. And then it'll be a nice break over Christmas before the madness commences again in January. So nice family time, which I'm really, really looking forward to.
Great. Lynn, are you looking forward to Christmas?
Yes, really looking forward to Christmas. I love Christmas time, and we are very involved in our own community where we live. They would get together as a village and put on, I sort of think of going back to Dawn French and her Christmas nativity. It's a wee bit like that. So we are having our own live nativity, and my husband and I sing together, so we will actually be singing at that, and it's for a weekend. Really looking forward to it. And then we have our own nativity that we're involved in with our own kids and our own church, and we're very involved with that. So those sort of things are going to keep us very busy, but in such a wonderful way.
And Ciara, what's Christmas got in store for you then?
Disaster. My husband is the person who cooks in our house, and we have everybody to ours at Christmas, and he has broken his wrist.
Right, okay.
So it's going to be takeaway on Christmas Day. But no, it'll just be, as the girls saying, a bit of family time and time to relax and just sort of take stock and get ready and recharged for next year.
All right. Well, Ciara, Lynn and Michelle, thank you for joining us. Michelle, if people want to get more information on the Leading Ladies, how do they do that?
Well, our Facebook page is always up to date, and that's Leading Ladies Trio. We're on Twitter, Lead Ladies Trio, and we have a website, leadingladiesni.com.
Oh, there we go. Well, we're going to finish now with something festive, aren't we? So we look forward to this. Ladies, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So here we go with their very own version of Silent Night. Here are the Leading Ladies.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, so tender.